And hello, movie fans, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my trailer reaction and review, and this is for the brand new Robert Eggers film, Wolfman. So, Wolfman stars Aaron Taylor Johnson and Willem Dafoe. I'm not exactly sure if this is like in the same world as Robert Eggers' last movie, Nosferatu, but it's the same kind of concept, the creatures of, universal monsters, Dracula, the Wolfman now. So he's doing the Wolfman. I'm pretty sure it's totally separate, but you never know. I liked that last movie. I thought it was cool. It had a couple of moments where I'm like, this is way too Bram Stoker's Dracula for me, but it was still cool nonetheless. So I'm excited to see what he could do with the Wolfman. Or werewolf, as they say, from I guess the Latin version of it. So yeah, and I love Willem Dafoe. He's fantastic. He's always great in everything he's in. So let's check this out. But before I begin, I gotta say, where's our trailer, Marvel? I will continue saying this until Marvel releases the Doomsday trailer. So there you go. So Robert Eggers back, new trailer for his new movie. Let's check it out. Werewolf. I'm pretty sure it's the Latin version of werewolf. I really like the coloring of it already. I like the cinematography. Okay. Ah, don't. Why are you going to a creepy cave? Oh, boy. Oh. Oh. There he is. I wonder if Willem Dafoe is playing the same character, but back in the past, way before Nosferatu, like decades before, we had a werewolf instead. That would be kind of cool. Wow. Are we gonna see it? Ah, you get to hear it though. Is cursed Oh, it's all the shadow. Wow. Oh, that's a great shot. Werewolf. Christmas. Wow, that's gonna be fun to watch after Doomsday and of course Doom Part 3. So, looks really cool. I love the cinematography, the whole black and white and aesthetics of it. It looks so creepy. First of all, I'm not the biggest werewolf fan. Like werewolf movies. I like them. They're cool. I like Twilight, sure. But I've always been a vampire guy. Why? I don't know. I think vampires are just cool. But the werewolf, I feel like, is a very, very interesting character. Character because it's more of a disease than an actual person being born like that. The person gets bit, they become a new werewolf. The person who bit the werewolf who bit the person kind of gets his humanity back. Depending on what iteration it is. So it's very more of a fascinating disease carrying story. So because like I said, the werewolf is a disease. It's more of like what will happen to humanity if people get bit by werewolves and they lose themselves. They can't control what's in their mental mind. They only see rage and being vicious and animalistic comparisons to everything else. Animal traits that come out of nowhere that they can't control, and it just fascinating to me. I love the original Wolfman movie. Very cool. Obviously old school, cosmetics and all makeup and all that stuff. But now that we got CGI, I'm hoping they can do it really, really well. And I trust Robert Eggers. He's great. His Nosferatu's vampire look was very unique But he was trying to go for the whole old school vampire. What Nosferatu back in, I think it was what, the 20s, the original one came out, or 40s, I think it was. Either way, and he was trying to go for that look, but more of a modern take. So I'm kind of curious to see how he's gonna bring the werewolf to life in his own new image of what modern versions of it. Listen, Hollywood's been trying to recreate the monster universe forever. Okay, some are better than others. Some are just like, why even try it? The Mummy with Tom Cruise was kind of disastrous. That was supposed to set up a whole new cinematic universe. So I'm kind of glad other directors now can take these properties and try to put new spins on it, and hopefully they can stick the landing. Nosferatu. I know a lot of people didn't like that movie. I did, even though it did have a lot of comparisons to Bram Stoker's Dracula, which to me is the best vampire movie ever made. But yeah, so I'm curious to see how he's gonna handle this. I love the cinematography going black and white, doing the whole gray, old kind of like the full moon's out all the time kind of look to it, because a werewolf's main thing is that they sees the full moon, and the coloring kind of makes them transform. So having the whole setting kind of be that kind of a shade totally kind of works for me. So I kind of think it looks cool. But who knows? Maybe it will be great. Maybe it won't. But I trust Robert Eggers. He's great. I think he can do it. And from what I'm seeing for right now, it looks like it could be fun. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And are there any Universal monster movies you want anybody else to try to crack on? Creature from the Black Lagoon, Invisible Man. Even though we kind of already had a Invisible Man movie already, but that's a different version. Whatever it is, what's your favorite creature from those movies? Mine's has always been Dracula. Frankenstein, another Frankenstein, maybe Robert Eggers would do Frankenstein. I think that'd be kind of cool to see him do that. But whatever it is, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this trailer. Are you guys interested? Not interested? Whatever it is, leave me a comment below. Let me know. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.